Hello and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. My name is Spanj and I'm up to 12.4.2 now on the updates thing. I have actually updated my save game, or rather started a new one and transferred everything over. So there's that. But I have given myself everything that I had before, level 25, all the stuff that I had before, but the only thing that hasn't transferred is obviously the missions. So none of the missions are done really. I did the starting a journey one, which is new to 12.4.2, maybe 1, I can't remember actually, maybe 2 or something. It doesn't matter. I did that one because, you know, when I sort of spawned in the game I was curious and just played that out. That's quite good. That kind of leads you on straight onto human remains and stuff. So where we got to is we just finished Totally Overpowered and we were about to start, or we had just started, Uncertain Outcomes, which is the last chapter at the moment of the storyline. So we're going to complete that off and see what that's like. Okay, things are getting heated up. The legacy is no longer a bedtime story for frightened Talon children, while the various conflicts between the Galactic factions are cooking in the dark and the old menace tries to regain lost ground. Some not so unknown friends suddenly make contact. Will you respond to their help request and possibly ignite the powder keg? Absolutely, I love igniting a powder keg. Let's go. Let's turn my HUD back on. The stars are incredibly good looking. Message incoming, source unknown, sender unknown. Dear friend, we could not help but notice your dedicated support of the idea of a galaxy liberated from Xeric oppression. In case you want to shift your engagement to the next level, we invite you to meet us in Polaris Trading Station in orbit of the planet where you started your voyage in this galaxy. Your suit AI will be able to decode the exact meeting coordinates as soon as you approach the station. Join our campaign and we will change the face of the galaxy. Sincerely, Section 32, Glad. Okay, we're going to meet GLaDOS from Portal 2 and Section 31 from Star Trek. Right, so I did waypoint using the map command a couple of things that I had found on the previous save game. I had found Planetary Remnant over there. I do want to check that out. And a Silicon Asteroid, and obviously things that I've already looted I've not marked. So the abandoned alien ship, the Ilmarinen, that's out there somewhere. The minefield as well is out there somewhere. I've already looted those, so I'm not going to go back to those. I'm going to leave them as are. As with a lot of the sort of things on the ground as well, when bloody back doors are open again for some reason. And I've got, I think my signals might be broken. Part of the transfer process might have done that. I might have to reprogram those. That's slightly irritating. Or it might just be another one of these game bugs where it turns the signals off for some reason. There we go. Signals are now back on. I don't know why. It keeps happening. Sometimes I turn signals on and then reopen the thing and then they're off for some reason. But whatever. Anyway, let's head to the trading station and we'll find this meeting place thing that we've got to do. Alrighty, here is our orbital trading station. So it says we should be getting a new message once we get close to it. There we go. This seems to be the station. We should meet our unknown friend. Slap the brakes on. Spin around a bit. Nice little docking position up against the station. Have a bit of RP every now and again. Right, let's turn cruise mode back on. I turn it off because that allows me to go a little bit quicker. I think I've said before, haven't I? It allows me to go a little bit quicker. I turn cruise mode on. Then my top speed is actually limited for some reason. Okay. Are you going to work? Signals? Are you going to do anything? Have you turned yourselves back off again? No, you're back on. Oh, this is no longer linked. No, it is. Hanger, follow. Well, I don't know. Yeah, seems to be a weird bug going on with signals at the moment. Whatever, doesn't really matter. Okay. Trading station. Find the door. I mean, there are many doors. But obviously we've got to find one. Okay. No further pointers. No further waypoints or anything. Find the door. Okay. I might have missed the whole message there. Let me just reread that a second. Let's go back into F1. At the moment we've got just this trader dude in here, and he's great. Something's wrong here. Why is he had a lot more stuff before. I don't know what's going on. I did actually mess around with the trader config file to try and increase their stock levels. I wonder now if I've actually broken it completely. Yes, I've broken it completely. Wow, okay, I modified all their stock amounts and it's just removed everything from there. Okay, broken it. this might force me to do another restart. I have broken the traders. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I didn't test that. I really should have. My bad. Traders are broken, but it's my own fault because I was modifying the trader. All I wanted to do is increase the amount of stock that I could sell to them, because they always had like ridiculously low amounts of stock that you could sell, like 5. And it's like, oh god, I've got way more than 5 that I need to sell. I guess it kind of forces you to move around and travel around a bit in order to sell your wares and stuff. I was just trying to speed things up. But yeah, I've messed up the stock amounts. Why? Yeah, 'cause I don't understand. Anyway, doesn't matter. I will go back into that file and try and re-figure it out. Security door, here we go. Oh, welcome, my dear friend. I'm stuck looking at the floor. You seem to be surprised to speak to a hovering smiley face in front of a terminal. I'm afraid we need to have some security measures in place. That's why I'm speaking to you via this remote access terminal. Xerox, UCH survivors, Alex. I currently can't relay any of that information, I am afraid. But let's get started. The Xerox scum are always on our heels, and the AI protecting our little meeting is already detecting some cyber espionage patterns trying to break into our conversation. I'm listening. First and foremost, I am your contact person, Section 32, on behalf of GLAD, the Galaxy Liberation and Defense Organization. I would like to thank you for answering our call. You won't regret it. And it will make the galaxy a better place. And that means, first, we would like to send you on a simple and well-paying mission. Go to a Polaris mining facility and investigate. Your suit AI has just been sent the mission package. It will be decrypted step by step and reveal all necessary information. Please come back here when the mission is complete. Interesting, but also risky. Nothing to worry about. Just a little surveillance task. Take care, my friend. End communication. Oh, right. It's that little smiley face at 32. Totally missed that. I was just staring at the floor. La 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 la. Very nice. Right, okay. So go to Polaris Asteroid Mining Station. Okie dokie. Let's go do that then. Where's the way out of here? There we go. Okay, the mining facility is 19 kilometers away through the belt over there. Okay, no problem. So this is what my max speed at the moment is 61 meters a second. I'll turn inertia off, and by now, by now turn cruise mode off. My max speed is 99 meters per second. But if I turn cruise mode back on, it drops back down to 61 meters a second. The actual ship brakes. It actually... This makes no sense. Anyway. Whatever. What? That was the drone exploding, not something in my ship exploding. Anyway, mining facility. Here we are. Polaris mining facility. Okie dokie. We've got reports that this Polaris mining facility has found something interesting. Your mission: retrieve that information so we can investigate it further and park your vessel on or in range of the upper pad. Then go to the landing permission signal to update the mission. Okay. On or near the upper pad. There's the upper pad on the left there. Into that. Right. I'm not going to park it on top because I want to get the most out of my Wi-Fi, so I'm going to park it underneath like that. Okay. Cool. Alright. Give that a cheeky quick O so it levels it out. Very nice. Still have no idea what that little burst of radiation is all about when it does that. Anyway, landing permission. Let's go. Yeah. That's an O2 tank. We have hacked into the station computers, not only for your landing permission, but to announce you as an inspector. You can go anywhere you want. Use this for your advantage, but stay beyond suspicion. Walk around for a while, talk to the station manager, then find our contacts at the transport manager desk. Okay. Around for a while. Hello. Station manager's there. Oh, hi. Welcome. I'm still at the elevator. I hope you had a good flight. Those Xerox patrols are annoying. Hope you didn't have any trouble with them. Yeah, it's fine. No more than usual. Oh, good. Well, headquarters said they would send an inspector sometime soon. But you must have been already underway, right? I am always underway in some way. Of course. Sorry. Please excuse me, I'm a bit nervous. We are all a bit anxious over here since we found that item down there. Of course, we didn't tell anyone outside the facility. Working with professionals. Thanks. Yeah. I mean, details, please. Yes, of course. So, the foreman of yesterday's shift reported that something strange has been found right when they broke the first rocks of this new Promethean vein. He said it was some kind of stick wrapped in cloth made from never before. I first thought they were having a joke at my expense, as usual, but the first analysis indicated the item found is extremely old and it seems to contain a power source. So, in order to prevent disturbing something, I stopped all work on that mine and informed headquarters following the new guidelines for reporting archaeological finds. All of the crew except the managers have been sent home for the time being. May I speak to the shift manager? Of course. I am currently busy with writing this report anyway. It should be ready when you leave. Meanwhile, the station is at your disposal. Thank you. Speak to the transport manager. Transport manager. He's up there. Right. Hello, Mr. Transport Manager. Welcome, Inspector. Glad you are here. Haha, good one. Please report. First, let me note the mining operation on the planet have gone very well. I often feel like a remnant when I look at all those great people working on this project. You would be surprised, we often do not need to descend into the dark mine to find interesting opportunities. If you ask me, each house needs some guidance, even if you need to handle it on staff or on a stick before venturing to places where ancient history is still breathing. Join in the charade. Inspector, of course, you weren't sent here to listen to an old digger, right? If I were you, I would take the opportunity to go to our cellar and fetch some rare wine before the rats come after you. Let me know when you are ready so we can cheer with a smiley face when you are back. Right, okay. To the cellar. That's what you'd call anyway, doesn't matter. Moving on. The undergroundy bit. It has been strange speech without any coherence. Maybe a hidden code. Duh. You don't get that from the Glad and the... Anyway. What do we do now? Carry on. Descend into the mine shaft. We are descending. Okay, good. Mine... I presume it's this way then. Oh yeah. This looks shaft-like. But a Promethean as well. Good. Okay, it seems to be a container. Let's look inside. Okay. Yoink. Ooh, beer. Yeah, I forgot about that. There's a pile of cloth and there is really only a stick. This is the staff of guidance? What? I am picking up hostile signals. We should leave immediately. Okay. Escape. Escaping. Xerox Trooper, you over there. What are you doing here? Freeze! Yeah, I'm gone, mate. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. I need to close up the old shutters, though. Things are kicking off. Right, Commander, I managed to decode the hints the shift manager gave us. I think I found the planet Remnant. I've added a marker on your HUD. Oh, well, I'd already found that, but yeah, that's cool. Let's go. Find the planet Remnant. Okay. We've got a stick. The Staff of Guidance. Planetary Remnant is that one over there. swear there's more to that mining facility than what we're given access to there. I've done it before it was part of a story mission. Cruise mode off. Let's get some top speed going on in here. 13 kilometers and closing. Alright, here we go. Planetary Remnant. Now, if I remember, this is a giant asteroid with lots of different resources on it. Now, if we get to conquer this in this storyline, then we actually get to mine those resources, which could be quite tasty. So let's bring it down. Let's see what we got. This looks a lot like the mining facility. In fact, it's almost identical to the mining facility. It's an alien. Same station we just escaped from, just a little bit more menacing. Let's see if all the staff guidance will, the staff of guidance will lead us through this. We'll land on the lower pad this time, next to the perimeter beacon. Okay. We'll land on it. Position myself roughly near it, I think. Oh no! Apparently I am going to land on it. Donk. I forget how big this thing is. Okay. Let's pop here. That'll do. That'll do. Cruise mode back on. Let's save. I don't know if it saves a little bit of power. Check perimeter beacon. I think we should probably have weapons in hand for this one. Let me just lob off some of this stuff a second. Input. Stuff. What is this? Info needed. I know it's like an ancient stick with its own power source, but I'm not feeling it. I gotta admit, I'm not feeling it, guys. Staff of guidance. Alright, fine. Can I have the sword of wrecking next, please? Okay. Perimeter beacon. I suggest we start up in the control room. Possibly there are some data notes we can access. IDA? Question mark? I mean, land on the lower pad. Because... ooh, hello. I'm hearing Xeraxian scumbags here. Station lockdown, deadly force authorized. Okay. Deadly force authorized. Shoot Xeraxians. Okie dokie. There's a Xeraxian. Right there. He is not of the Xerax faction, he is of the alien faction. So are these Xeraxian scumbags that have been legacy-ified? Do you think? Control rooms down there. I see ya! There's another one down there. Not sure if night vision is really helping here, actually. Thought it might do a little bit, but nope! Makes things more gooey. The access terminal should be on the same area that in the Polaris facility. We should be able to find it easily. Well, we didn't really access any terminals, did we? We spoke to people. Check control room, 4 of 20. 2 of 20. Oh, right. I am more concerned about the signs we just passed and not about the terminal, to be honest. Quite right, mate. Quite right. Have some milk. Milk. Loot these Xerax that we just shot, because they drop some tasty goodies sometimes. Alright. Loot you, loot you. Thank you very much. Mods. More fridges. Bit of cheese. Love a bit of cheese. Let's put this stuff straight in the fridge. Oh, look at that. They seem to have raised their names. Interesting. Fridge out. There we go. You as well. There we go. Cool. And loop the Xeraxian scumbags. Right, there's an access terminal over there. Okay. Wait, how do I get up to that bit? Nothing but glass here. Elevator. What? Oh Christ! I missed this. The problem with this. Jetpacking around and then suddenly turning gravity back on. To whoever finds this is hilarious. We found it. The legends are true. The Talon, they were once with the Xerax, the construction plans of the charged bows, proof, the troopers, destroy all evidence, but in the core room I will try and get information. So the Xerax and the Talon share some history, and the proof is hidden down below in this asteroid. Okay, downstairs again. Ooh, teleporter. Not active. Ooh, shiny. Right, can I use that? Top up my health. No, other faction. Damn. Okay, back down we go into the cellar, as they called it. Station lockdown, deadly force authorized. Blah, 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 blah. Right, mineshaft entrance. Okie dokie. Hey, ship. Oh, red bugs. Great. Cool, 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 cool. Looking forward to this then. It'll be grand. Oh, Christ. I was a little bit late on the old jetpack there. Gravity is strong here, probably because my ship is gravitying, and so is the station. Bugs. We got bugs, people. How much ammo have I got? I got a fair bit of ammo. I hear horrors. More bugs. Oh, that's a lot of them. Oh, I'm not sure if I'm ready for this. Oh, I am not ready for that. Run the hell away. Many of that? There was like 5 of them? Oh, they're using the elevator. Look at this guy. He is being well... Bye. They are being well cheeky. I can't even hit them. Then I'm in space and I can just, you know, float if I need to. Right. Loot your ass. Loot your ass. There's only 3 of them then. I swear I saw like 5 of them come around that, charging around that corner. I'm not sure I'm wearing the right underwear for this face, really. Okay. Sentry gun. This is cool. For one. Terrifying for another. Yeah. Yeah. What am I doing here? Ooh, look at that. We are almost at the 32. That I need to land and get a deconstructor working on all that stuff that I've picked up. Did I definitely pick all that up? It did, yeah. Okay. Well, the rads here are quite high. 12 rads. Guess this is just because I'm stood on Promethean right now. Probably doesn't help. Okay. More ouchie ouchie gravity. Oh God. I fear I'm going to be surrounded any second now. I don't know which way to go. We turned my torch off. Right. Anything down here? Other than bugs? Big check behind. Any sentries? But we are got loot. Loot is good. Happy with that. Right, let's shove all of that over into the loot container, and then I can shove it all into the various boxes. The problem I'm having at the moment now is that everything's kind of filling up. So I think I'm probably just going to shove it all into the input one, because I think that is actually the emptiest box right now. And then I can sort it out later. Right, moving on. Waypoint 2. Follow the red lights. Okay. These materials, the inscriptions, very familiar. The horror somewhere. Bad time to run out of ammo. Ouch. Good job I didn't get any diseases. Did take 2 hits from horrors there, that's not good. Need to remember to reload. It's very sneaky sentry gun, isn't it? few hits as well. More restroom Symposium and tool turrets, always welcome. Okay, where do we go from here? Down here? A system of tunnels below an obviously melted surface. Strange. Is it obviously melted, is it? Because it wasn't obviously melted to me. More bugs. Anything else? I hear spiders now. Great. Down even further. A horror. 2 horrors. Oh no, where did you come from? Fortunately, only open wound, open fracture, with both which could be healed with a bandage. So I thought there was only 3 of the bastards. Oh my god, there's another one. Any more? Yes. Yes, there are more. They just keep coming up this damn elevator. A subterranean facility. What are these Xeraxan creatures doing down here? Spawning? Making my life a misery, maybe, you know? Generally being bastards? Maybe? Oh, good. Spider. Crap, crap, crap. Must remember to reload more frequently. Okay, elevator up. This is looking a little bit more built up than before. And out here, what have we got? Oh, a pentaxid. And horrors down there. There. Jetpack for the win. This is so weird. There's a tunnel there. Does this go anywhere? Oh yeah, look. And some loot. Oh, I heard something. Ooh, nice. Heavy sniper rifle, epic, and 3 auto miner cores. I tell you, auto miner cores have become a little bit more rare of late. I think they've lowered the drop chance of them. There's a motion sensor here, which I assume that I've already triggered anyway. What's on top of this thing? Oh right, we've got more platforms up. Top of it. That elevator just goes up here then. Oh, there's a horror there. Oh, there's a lot of horrors. I hate those guys. Are there tunnels here? Any more tunnels with like loot crates in them? Very welcome. Elevator there, but I feel like I've already been down that one. Okay, let's go back to where we started in here, because I feel like I'm just getting lost. Right, down to the bottom, and then we came in on this platform here, didn't we? Here we go. Right, jetpack off. Try out this elevator here, and this is the one that those horrors just... No, it's not. Okay. This goes here. There's those horrors. Right. Oh, hello. Another one looks like it's got a penis. Right. It's just the way his arm had fallen. Oh dear. That's the last thing we need. Horrors with penises. I am measuring extremely high energy fluctuation, and someone is trying to access my databases. The info I managed to decode was showing some interesting implications. Interesting implications. Shoot you in the butt. In the head. You're another one, though. Yep, there he is. I'm in a hole. Whoa. Oh, hi. That is rude. Okay, so you put a hole there, you fall down, and then a scorpion spawns in there with you. That is dastardly. That is dastardly, I say. Yeah, I assume they all spawned from that vent there. Oh, hello. Wow. What? Oh, we have a gate. We have a Stargate type thing. I think. What is this? The information we got indicated that this part of the ancient station on the so-called Talon Xerax assembly. What lies in front of you seems to be one of the sections with the AI core and some databases. Whoa. Well, you just sort of popped out of nowhere, didn't you, sir? Welcome, Keeper of the Staff of Guidance. How can I serve you? Keeper? Of course, most noble ambassador of a distant galaxy. Purpose of station. This is what remains of Mahan Station, of the glorious Xerax Talon assembly. Centuries passed since this fragment of once mesmerizing world was caught in the gravity of a yellow star. This part of the archive has been survived the test of time, the war of silence, and the destruction of its home world, preserving the history and technology of the glorious past. For you or anyone else to make good use of it. How long? 975 years, High Representative. It has been a long wait. The others, those that tried to rob all the data, destroyed much of the information that was preserved in this place before they fell victim to the infestations. This infection will not be destroyed by any passing of time. No explosion or weapon found in the past could stop it either. But now you are here. Infection? I am afraid many parts of my data nodes are destroyed, and possibly due to the removal of the contamination shield, the degradation of information continues. This place is doomed. As our last service, my humble self has managed to reactivate some of the data displays behind me. Take whatever you get and make the best of it. Behind noble Keeper of Staff of Guidance. End communication. Check panel 1, 2, and 3. Okie dokie. So, are these the panels? They don't seem like the panels. These are teleporters, not active. Okay, these panels here then, is this what this is? Oh yeah, look, here we go. A symbol of dispute. After having paid high blood toll, hang on, receiving a secondary data stream again, or construction details of the weapon described on the panel. Okay. Have I done it out of order? Should I have gone clockwise or what? After paying a high blood toll on their arrival, in the first decades of surviving the harsh environment of their new home, the New Hope started to descend into darkness again. Lacking the skills of their grandfathers that brought life to their planet and lacking the technical understanding for the ancient machines brought to the new world with these vessels, a rapid regression of culture and devolution of technology took place in only a few short generations. High civilization of the Elder Talons shattered into a batch of clans, and a century of brotherhood wars began. Although the Talon, as they now called themselves, were not able to repair the ancient machines, they were clever enough to create machines of war and death from their remains, like the Tam-charged catapult. Cool. That sounds pretty cool. A symbol of the past. The Elder Talon arrived in the unknown sea of stars. Their failure in finding a new homeworld made them look for the next best alternatives. Instead of a lush water world, they made landfall on a dry, nearly deserted planet, consuming the last power units of their already severely damaged ships. Left with a bare minimum, often not much more than what has been loaded to their escape vessels in a hurry, the Elder Talon survivors not only struggled with surviving the harsh environment, also with rebuilding their society. Also a symbol, as a symbol of the past, demonstrating the will to stand their ground in this new world, the Galactic charged crossbow, a former ceremonial weapon of the Academy Guards, became a symbol of these view and made it over the dark, cold oceans of stars. Crossbow, the catapult, which is actually a ballista. IDA, I have a strong feeling these information might change anyone's understanding of what happened here in Andromeda. Right, okay, so ascending from darkness. After 1,000 years, the darkness slowly came to an end. New inventions were made. Agreed, I'm analysing the text on displays already. We should head back to Section 32 and deliver the weapons schemes. Schematics, maybe? Is that what that's supposed to mean? Activate teleporter. Gotta leave my ship here, though, is it? The darkness slowly came to an end, the new inventions were made, and the machines that survived the battle led Talon into a new era of knowledge and prosperity. Studying the ancient texts and remains of the old escape ships made our great ancestors aware of their heritage, their former technical abilities, and a legacy they were willing to compete with. While learning from old holo videos about the Academy of Sciences, which had ruled that distant galaxy they once fled from, and although the most important info about the reason of the exodus from their original homeworld were missing, retrieved by scientists a few generations later, these Talon people, eager to mimic their mighty ancestors, formed the new Academy of Sciences and gave it a crucial different role, the exploration and colonization of the stars. After decades of exploration, the Talon were challenged by a federation of traders that tried to put their foot on all Talon worlds, never being the fighters. The Talon were on retreat from the beginning until they found an emerging civilization that just made its first steps into deep space, the Zirax Empire. Oppressed by their assertiveness and the Zirax willing to benefit from the technological level offered in expense to defending the Talon and Academy of Science, the Talon Zirax Assembly was founded. After the war ended, the Talon Zirax Assembly spread over the galaxy, encompassing thousands of worlds, peacefully ruling tens of species. Then, all of a sudden, inhabited worlds fell silent as they found out what was lurking in the dark. A shockwave went through the government and the Talon Society, particularly the Legacy, has followed them to this galaxy. Right, so if I'm understanding this correctly, Talon, because they were all pacifists and stuff and whatnot, they basically hired the Zirax as bodyguards. To the Talon Zirax Empire Assembly, as they call it there, ruled the stars for a while, and then something happened, the Legacy came and screwed it all up, and the Zirax become dickheads or something. But yeah, interesting. Okay, so we're back here. We're actually still at the Remnant. That's fine then. Okay, we've just come out at the top. Okay, good. So can we head back now to the trading station? That's where it's telling us to go to the trading station. But I assume I could probably loot a lot more of this place, and even probably mine the parts of it as well. Let me see if that does actually work, because I do have my epic drill on me. How does this work? Does it work? Yes, it does. I can absolutely mine the crap out of this thing, which I think I will do. I won't do it now because you know, it's one of them. It's one of them off-camera activities, that is. Let's head back to the trading station and see where the story ends or continues. Okay, I have a feeling we are not in this galaxy by accident. He's only just got it, ladies and gents. Some of the data nodes and calculations indicate you might be correct about that. These guys are quick. Meet section of 32. Back at the top floor of this trading station then. There's our little smiley face companion. He's in here. Am I me, chaps? Hello. Hello, my dear friend. Seems you were even more lucky with your mission than we were ever expecting. IDA has already sent over the schematics of those two ancient Talon energy weapons. After a quick analysis, we are confident we will finally be able to mass produce them. Of course, all in the utmost urgency. As you may have learned, the Talon are not the ignorant natives under Zirax control everyone thinks they are. There have been many unsuccessful attempts to change that situation. Now we have a real chance, thanks to your efforts. This will definitely shake up this sector. And then, the galaxy. Please take these technical components as compensation for the dangers you faced on our behalf. We think you could probably make good use of them. Now, please excuse me. We will speak again soon. End communication. IDA Commander, I must say that I'm not entirely sure we've done a good deed by helping these glad guys. Calculations indicate that this will certainly set something off. Possibly we have just lit the fuse of the galactic powder keg thanks to our involvement here. No denying. We should try to learn more and get prepared for what is surely about to come. Let's get going. Hey, eight obtronic thingamajiggies and so on and so forth. And nearly out of space in doing that. Very close to it, in fact. Right. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, that is final mission as it appears at the moment in the game. Uncertain outcomes, chapter 6. No further chapters exist. The rest of these sort of missions are, for the most part, ways to get rep. So, and yeah, you know, this is all about missions against each other and attacking Xerax and blowing their stuff up, and then the Talons the same, Pinhole, you know, attack the Xerax and so on and so forth. And then the Xerax, at the moment, don't have any story missions, but kill creatures, locate and investigate the trading stations, bring Pentaxid, silence this turmoil at the crash site, and then kill Talon, basically. So yeah. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's pretty much all the missions. Like I said, the new one that I haven't covered, on camera at least, is starting the journey, which is, again, a sort of part of the tutorial, which goes through exploring the crash site and then going over to human remains. So it's pretty straightforward, but definitely worth going through now. It's really good and really exciting that there is now this kind of chapter storyline thing emerging into the game, and I'm seeing these POIs that I had previously seen. Things like the Planetary Remnant have been in the game for a couple of versions now, and I've gone through them and I've been like, oh, it'd be really cool to put a story to this. And now there is. This is awesome. This is obviously only the beginning, and I'm hoping many, many more chapters will come after chapter 6 there, as the game grows and continues to be developed. But yeah, getting this storyline in, I'm loving it. I think it's great. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. What we're going to do now, well, I'm going to sort a bit of inventory sorting. I'm going to head back to the Planetary Remnant. There it is over there. And, you know, mine the crap out of it. Loot the crap out of it. Do the usual stuff. I might come back to these trading stations and try and offload some of the stuff from my MISC bin. It's still doing reasonably okay, actually. It wasn't too long since I last sold a bunch of stuff in here. But yeah, beyond that, in the next episode, I think what we're going to try and do is obviously leave the Elion system and go exploring around. There is no missions anymore to sort of do other than the, like I said, the ones that are just kill these, kill them kind of thing. Do we head over to Legacy territory and see what they're about? Do we head towards the center of the galaxy and see what that's about? Obviously, there's still a lot in development, but you know, we could at least possibly explore some Xerax territory, Creel, and head off to Legacy maybe, or find a nice home to settle down over somewhere on the borders of Xerax space, so we can go off and troll them whenever we want to. So yeah, that's what we're going to do in the next episode. Hopefully try and find ourselves some nice stuff to kill or build. I don't quite know yet. We'll see what happens. But that is going to be all for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.